This is the greener. It's a GP martini, or general purpose. They were made for a whole pile of things. One of them was the prison industry, because they had a particular round that could be used. So this is the smooth bore. It has a threaded end and a locating dowel right there. The version that I'll be taking today is this one here. So the greener action is pretty cool. You open it up, you slide your round in, you close it. It's now on safe. It's an automatic safety. This here is the safety. So up like that, the action will fire. Down like that, the action won't fire. So confirm the action's clear. Won't fire. Will fire. So this is one of my creations. And don't judge me, alright? Don't judge me. I love open sights, but I built this dovetail into the Knox form. This dovetail holds a red dot, and I use the red dot for hunting in darkness with a headlamp, chasing pigs on crops. So I just put the red dot in the right spot on the silhouette and let him have it, and then he falls over. Anyway, I haven't finished all of the crosshatch yet. What do you call it? The checkering. I haven't finished that yet, but it's a work in progress. I just wanted to go out and hunt with it, so I had to. Something had to give. But anyway, that's the GP. All right, so the good thing is this screw here, we undo that screw, barrel screws off the action, we screw in the smooth bore, and then we can go and hunt waterfowl or any of the game birds for meat. But today, obviously, rifle. Anyway, that's a walkthrough on the 12 gauge. You ready to rock and roll, Bungie? Yo, Marchina. Lunch of champions. Oh. When you fly over this country, there's just so much here, eh? You know, and even sometimes when you're flying low, there's no animals. Like, you're looking down, there's no pigs, no buffalo. And I'm yet to see like a mob from the air. Only when you're on the ground. So maybe they're that well camouflaged that they just mix in with the countryside. Oh. We're gonna change the plans. We're probably could have cleaned the blood off that from last trip, eh? We've left the spot where we were over there, and we've come back to this spot. We have all been here before. We're going to go down and check out those pigs that we shot last week before last, and see if we can find any more of those springs in there now that there's a little bit more rain. I've got one spot on my GPS which shows a dried spring. That was in August last year. We'll go and see if there's any water in it now. Might be some critters in it too, eh? So we saw these, about 2 weeks ago, and they were still all green. So now they're all turned purple. It's getting ready, and they're all squishy, ready to drop off. Here's some that are nearly there. And these are what the emu are eating. Eastern rosellas. Weti, weti. Tarawa, weti. Can you smell the bull? There's a bull here. I can smell him. We'll go real quiet. He must have just had a scrape up there, because it was really strong. Did you smell the scrape, or you saw a scrape? Scrape. Yeah, okay, that's why it smelled so strong. Righto. There's a hoverfly. They call these a cathedral ant nest. And underneath that little layer there, we'll just flick a little bit out of the way. It's not that deep, probably only 1/4 of an inch thick. Oh, except it's hard. That's how hard it is. That's where all the termites live, in these little, a labyrinth. Very, very cool. There's a buffalo right there. You want to stay back here? You want to stay back here? Come on. He's onto us. We'll leave that one, it's pregnant. And one partial too. 6-month-old calf. So we'll just back out of here, get down below it, so when it winds us it takes off up that way instead of that way, which is the way we want to go. Over there. Yeah, still through there, about 120 metres. Yeah. But we'll go around them. It's good. It's good. What's the time? 3:30. Oh, look at you go, you're proper black fella, eh? Look at the sun. Yeah, about 3:30. So 3:30 and all the critters are out. So that's a gully, like a creek there. So we got to cross that. We've got to cross it up here, because if we go down there then it's salt water and there's crocodiles, so we'll cross it here because it should be dry. She just smelled us then. There she is. There's one in the water. Yeah, see that wind is coming right up behind us now. We've got to get over there anyway. So we might go up here, across there. I just want to push them. I want to push them that way. Well, look at the size of these footprints. Far out, that's a big, big bungee. Wait. What's that? Wait, there was a big pig in there. That's a fresh wallow. Look at the size of this pig. Yeah. He might have been in there, but I heard something take off while those buffalo were still there. Is that a stone? Yeah, rubbing stone, eh? I smell a pig. Well, big game trail there. That jungle only goes for 100 metres or so, and then it's out onto that tetradona forest. That's interesting. Nothing. They've obviously been here, but they are not here now. Just call me king of the obvious, Spongy. Nothing. I'm just paying myself out, giving myself shit. we shot the other week. This is the pig that we shot in the face. I shot this pig from right down there. I shot this pig only a little while ago. Look, smashed its jaw, everything. Wow. So this is how quick things just get eaten in the tropics. Doesn't even really smell, does it?
Just the other leg.
So they're the two front legs. That's a front leg. That's a front leg. This is the back leg. That's one back leg. That's the other back leg. They're the front legs there. So that's all of the front wrist bones. That's all the front wrist bones. The forearm. The two shoulder blades. Obviously the jaw, skull, ribs, pelvis, what's left of it.
You shoot and let him go.
Yeah, I left him here. This was the sick one, Bungie. This one was really sick.
Sick one.
Yo, this one had the melioidosis. Okay. Also, the really cool bit is there's a projectile here. The projectile that went in its face, I think, broke its hip. So, that projectile's down here somewhere. Come back with a boop boop and find it. Boy, them Aussies biting shit out of you. Alright. You stay here, Bungie. You stay here. No matter what you hear, you stay here till you hear me call. Yep. If I was to say I wasn't shitting myself right now, I'd be lying. Alright, so we just come to check one of these wallows. We saw this big bull. I've hit him twice properly. And he went in there and I thought I heard him go down. Did you hear that? Hear that? Like it went down and then like thrashing and then it stopped? Or did you hear him keep going? Because I was like, I'm keyed, like I'm super keyed. Do you reckon he stopped just there? Or do you reckon you heard him bash through the bush even more and more and more? Yeah. All right. So I thought I saw him spin and go down over there. So I'm going to give him... I'll follow his trail, yeah. I'm going to give him a couple of minutes to stiff up. Tell you what, it's certainly not a 500 nitro, is it? I think that third shot, which was a good one through the ribs, did the job. So I must have fired 4 then, eh? The one through the forehead, then the one into the tree. Oh, then there might have been another one into the forehead. And then there was one into his flank. Like it was tucked up into the ribs. Let's go and have a look at this boar from last week. Oh, wow. Wow. Might even pull those hooks out. This was the big pig. I shot him in there last week in that hole. Well, I'll be bugging, hey? Just one big pig. The bullet went straight through him. See his fat drained down here with the water. Killed all that grass. I reckon the other pigs have eaten that, but where's the skin? I don't know. Come and have a look at this, Bungie. Come and have a look at this. So, that was as he ran. That was as he ran. There's one of the wads. So that was the first shot. 25 meters into the scone. He was standing here. He spun. Come back through here. Spun to here. Stood here. Hit again. And he spun through here. Come up here. And he turned in through here. And when you're looking at buffalo, that is not a lot of blood. A lot of blood is litres. That might be a lot of blood for a pig. That's not a lot of blood for a buff. So he come through here. There's blood, there's his hooves. I'm not looking for blood, I'm looking out there for a dark grey beast. He went that way. We know he's up there, but I'm paying particular attention to the route that he took, which was through here, because I want to see how much blood's coming out. He went straight through there. I think he come through here. He did. It's blood. Sugar bag. Came through here. Ravo, I wish you were here right now. Alright, so we tracked that bull into the thickest of thicks, and so now I've got to I'll follow that blood trail all the way in. I'll take my time and hopefully not find myself a horn ornament. He's a big bull, good bull, eh? Big body. But I can't leave this job unfinished, so we're going to have to go and finish it regardless of risk, really. I mean, I know this is one of the reasons why you hunt game like buffalo. It's why buffalo has a different feel than deer, doesn't it, or pigs. If there's ever an animal that's going to skewer you, it's a buffalo. So anyway, this might be the last you ever see of me, if you're not lucky. Lucky. You ready, Spaghetti?
Ready.
The tracker extraordinaire. I'll go up front and he'll pull the tracks for me behind and guide me. And
You see the foot.
yeah, I can see them, good footprints. Alright, so we've tracked the bull from there all the way up into here. We've lost the blood sign. It's gone into that thick stuff. Devastated, don't know what to do. So I'm going to go back, grab the backpacks, scoot along the front edge just to see, because there's water in here. I think he may be heading to that water there. That water up there. So we'll walk back, it's about a K or so, grab our gear, rip back along here, and then do a quick stalk in there. But we've only got 1800 now. We've only got an hour of light at best. So we're going to have to boogie. All right, Bungie. You want me to lead or you want to lead? You want to see me get lost here? Or I'll get all the, what do you call them? Paper wasp. This is a big bull. There's been a big animal here, like recently. Can you see any blood? Is it our bull? Because I can't. These mozzies are outrageous.